Good evening, this is Kuro. Got a ranked game in my Habarovsk. Going over the matchmaking enemy Montana, Thunderer, Kerfers, Des Moines, Hindenburg, Gearing, Kleber, Shimakaze. The map is Shards. Obviously being ranked, it's domination battle. And we're going to go ahead and kick this one off. Now I'm pulling a Shards replay very early on because this is a map that is not very friendly to most gunboats. Gunboats, typically you want to have lots of wide space to work from. You want to be able to kite enemy ships. You don't want them to be able to duck behind islands where they can use their damage control, and you can't really punish that. So Shards, not my favorite map, but you got to deal with the cards you're dealt. So how do we go about trying to deal with this situation? So for starters, 9.7 kilometer concealment in a Khaba. Generally, I still don't want to mess with the caps. Now, what I do want to mess with the enemy DDs. Khaba is still one of the best when it comes to punishing enemy destroyers. So I'm pushing south here, and what I'm looking to do, I'm looking to open up angles of fire into B cap. If, for example, a destroyer gets spotted in B cap, I might be able to get some nasty shots in there. Now this is a little risky, crossing in front of the island here. Kleber spotted. I'm typing, I should be shooting. I'm an idiot. There we go. Little bit of communication, trying to figure out what me and this Minotaur are going to do. I do get one shot off at the Kleber. Yeah, that's right. Getting real used to shooting those things. And tell you what, when people can actually hit them consistently, they're gonna have the same thing happen with what Khaba did. The effectiveness is gonna drop off. So here, IFHE on Khaba, Des Moines, U.S. cruisers. Those are fights I am looking to pick. Trying to drop some shots through here. Here, I'm detected. I'm just going to throw some random shots into the cap and maybe get some resets. Can't really shoot at anything else right now, so just trying to be cheeky, throw some shots out there. Maybe I get lucky. If not, you know, nothing ventured, nothing gained. So, got my guns back on target. I'm going to start trying to focus back on this Des Moines. This Des Moines trying to run through this channel here. He's going to be giving me broadside, so I'm going to switch to AP. So at this point, I've got a little bit of damage in, but I'm starting to see the real meat and potatoes, and why I'm kind of working this southern half of the map, and that is I'm trying to really just feed on all these ships that are going to try to push B cap, and that's my real purpose down here. I swung, you know, far down here. Mainly to try to get some damage on that Des Moines, try to maybe, you know, I get a line on something else. Just coming down here also helps. Just maybe I can detect, you know, the DD in cap. Maybe he rushed up aggressive or something like that. A lot of things can happen. But with these guys starting to push B cap, particularly this early, it's go time. It's time for me to go to work and really really start tightening the noose on this map for the enemy. Kurfürst is running a secondary build, so I'm going to speed up a little bit, try to get outside that 11.7 kilometers. I mean, it's not like it's doing really all that much damage to me. So, I've got a Des Moines that's looking to push this flank. I've got these battleships here. I'm just going to keep, you know, keeping pressure up on these guys. This Thunderer, he's turning out. That's a real big hit he took right there between a torp and one of my battleships smacking him. And you know, this is part of my job. Make sure that we polish off low health targets. I got a Kurfürst that's rounding the bend right now too, so I've got multiple targets that are an issue. I believe the Thunderer's repair and damage control is on cooldown, so I'm gonna let him cook a bit while I go after this Kurfürst. Okay, Kurfürst is down. Gonna rotate back to the Thunderer, but he's going down, so just switching right to the Des Moines. And IFHE, this is the reason, one of the reasons why I have it. Got torpedoes incoming. Just gonna slow up, let the torpedoes pass, and just keep working on this Des Moines. Popping my repair, want to keep my HP up. Kleber gets spotted, so I'm gonna try to finish him off. Kleber's going down, right back on the Des Moines. Des Moines in trouble. That last volley puts him down. And now that we've gutted everything pushing up that flank, time to try to pick up this Montana kill and finish just crushing the enemy team. I'm not pushing here right now. I'm just trying to keep all my guns on target. Try to get as much damage out of this Montana as I can. Montana goes down. I'm still detected, so I know there's a Shima still around in this vicinity. And I'm just going to start pushing across, see if I can't find this guy and pick a fight. So, again, you can see some of the limitations with this map. There's so much of this map that is really tough for a gunboat to work in. But if you can position yourself where you can intercept the enemy trying to reinforce positions, particularly BCAP, you can really start to have effective games. So I just wanted to include this game as it's a pretty clear example of a game where, you know, a lot of ships have a hard time understanding what they need to do, how they need to position as a gunboat on this map, and maybe this video can help you. So just keep pushing in here right now. Either the Shima's going to try to pick a fight with me, or I'm going to just sail over all the way into A cap and cap it. I don't really care at this point. The game's pretty much won. I do end up detecting the Shima, and he goes on ahead. He smokes up, and that gives me the opportunity to run him down and kill him like a dog. Popping my repair, just want to make sure I've got the maximum amount of HP as I go into the fight. Still, it wouldn't help me if I ate a torp or something like that. I'd still most likely go down. Taking a look at his smoke, that's important right there. I want to see, did this guy, stop or is his full length of smoke out here where he just ran right through his smoke? So, getting ready, get my guns oriented. Okay, Shima pops up. I want to start kiting. I don't want to give this guy an opportunity really to torp me, so I'm just going to keep running. And at this point, the Shima's screwed. He's not able to catch up with me in order to get a good torpedo angle on me, because I was already completing the turn away before he really had an opportunity to torp me. And that's 3 kills, 93k, almost 2k base XP. Again, not my favorite map on Shards, but this is one of the ways that you can work this map as a gunboat and have, good solid games. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or comments, as always, leave them below. Hope you're having a good night, and I will talk to you later.